Lesson 65, Addition. Hello, and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to learn useful words and expressions for adding information, linking ideas, and showing that one fact is accompanied by another. A. Expressions for linking sentences and clauses. The expressions in addition and additionally introduce another relevant point. For example, for this job, you need a degree. In addition, you need at least 2 years of experience. We can also say, for this job, you need a degree. Additionally, you need at least 2 years of experience. The words furthermore and moreover also introduce additional information. They are rather formal and are normally interchangeable. For example, smartphones are becoming more sophisticated. Furthermore, they are becoming cheaper. We can also say, smartphones are becoming more sophisticated. Moreover, they are becoming cheaper. The expression what is more is also rather formal, while what's more is informal. For example, smartphones are becoming more sophisticated. What's more, they are becoming cheaper. The words equally and likewise show that the second statement is equally true or important. For example, children should respect their parents. Equally, they should respect their teachers. We can also say, children should respect their parents. Likewise, they should respect their teachers. The expression on top of that introduces an extra problem, difficulty, or responsibility. On top of all that is more emphatic. These expressions are used mainly in informal spoken English. For example, we will have all the stress of going to court and giving evidence. On top of all that, we will have to pay the lawyer's bills. The word plus can also add information. For example, to keep fit, you need a good diet plus regular exercise. Plus normally connects nouns or noun phrases, but it may also connect clauses in informal speech. To keep fit, you need a good diet, plus you need regular exercise. B. Expressions used at the end of sentences. The expressions and so on and etc. show that a list continues in a similar way. For example, they sell chairs, tables, beds, and so on. We can also say, they sell chairs, tables, beds, etc. And so on is more informal than etc. The longer expression and so on and so forth suggests that a sequence continues for a long time. It is informal. For example, the proposal will go to one committee, then to the board, then to another committee, and so on and so forth. The expressions into the bargain and to boot add another impressive or unexpected quality. Both are informal and emphasize the combination of several good points. For example, he was a good sportsman and an excellent musician into the bargain. We can also say, he was a good sportsman and an excellent musician to boot. C. Expressions used at the beginning or in the middle of sentences. The expression further to is commonly used as a formal opening in a letter or email. It refers to earlier communication. For example, further to my telephone call to you yesterday, I am now writing to provide more information. The structure in addition to introduces another achievement, qualification, activity, or fact. For example, in addition to winning the gold medal, she also broke the world record. It can also be followed by a noun phrase. In addition to his bachelor's degree in history, he has a doctorate in sociology. This use is fairly formal. The word alongside shows that one activity exists together with another. For example, alongside her full-time job as a dentist, she does voluntary conservation work at weekends. The expression as well as also adds another action or fact. For example, I have to go to the bank today, as well as getting my hair cut. The expressions besides and apart from introduce an additional fact. For example, besides having a salary, he also has a private income. We can also say, apart from having a salary, he also has a private income. Another example is, apart from her many other hobbies, she restores old racing cars. The expressions along with and together with show that additional people or things were present. For example, Joe Evans was there, along with a few other people whom I did not know. We can also say, Joe Evans was there, together with a few other people whom I did not know. Language help, the forms that follow addition expressions. Expressions such as in addition to, alongside, as well as, besides, apart from, along with, and together with are followed by a noun phrase, or a verb ending in ing. For example, as well as speaking Japanese, she also speaks French. Do not follow as well as with a complete clause in this structure. Use. As well as speaking Japanese, she also speaks French. Do not use. As well as she speaks Japanese, she also speaks French.